Hey guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This. As you can see, I got two separate bankrolls out here. So this bankroll over here, I'm going to lay $90 on the 6 until we roll 10 sevens. This is going to mark our sevens. And this bankroll over here is the same $1,000. $1,000. And I'm going to lay the $100 on the 4. I'm not going to worry about the VIG, guys. The VIG is very negligible here. $2 per hit, so it's not a huge deal. Or $3, I think, for the 6. But still, it doesn't matter in this case, really. I just want to compare them because me and DR.Dont Pass, a regular commenter, regular subscriber, great guy, we've been debating some stuff, and I say that the reason the 4 and the 10 are better for don'ts and all that is that they just win more often. I get that the odds and the probabilities and everything, if you stretch them out over a million rolls, it actually works out the same, all right? Because of the payout versus the probability and all that, it does work out the same if you stretch it out to infinity. But I think in the short term, you'll repeatedly see the 4 or the 10 outpace the 6 or the 8, just in the fact that in the shorter sample sizes, you're going to average more 6s and 8s. And I know that doesn't totally compute with the math, because the math should say, well, in a shorter sample size, you should, instead of having 3 4s, you should only have 1.5 or something, you know? Well, yes, probably if you ran 100 short sample sizes, you'd probably see that. But I think if you just case-by-case basis, you're going to get knocked off on the 6 and the 8 far more often than the 4 and the 10. And being that I like to play with a profit goal, I'd much rather have a don't on the 4 or the 10 than the 6 and the 8 all the time. Because you just are more likely to get knocked off. And because I don't need very many wins to win my profit goal, usually I would like as many 4 and 10s as I can get. All right, so I'm in the 4 and 10 camp. 6 and 8 camp could win here, but so I'm going to do 90 on the 6 and 100 on the 4. It's close enough, guys. It's $10 difference. It's not a huge deal. All right, here we go. We're not worried about a line bet. We're just standing on the side of the table, laying numbers and seeing what happens. Got an 8. I don't know if I'll keep up with the puck or not. We'll see how long that lasts. And I'm going to go 10 sevens. Okay, so there's a 5 1 6. When I see 10 sevens, I'm going to stop. Or if I run out of bankroll, I'm going to stop. And there's a 5. I actually had a guy, there's a 6-5 yo. I actually had a guy play like this while I was shooting one time. There's the point in Tunica. And I killed him. I was just nailing 6s and 8s left and right. There's a 10. And I hated it for him, but he was laying both of them, which in my opinion is a really bad idea. But I was just crushing him. And there's another 8. So if you were laying the 8, you'd be getting killed right here. And there's another 8. Still no 4s. They're coming though. We'll see them. There's the 7. All right, we got a winner. And there's our first winner. 50 on this guy. 75 on this guy. All right. Here we go. New roll. 3 1. I mean 2 1 3. Sorry. 7. Okay, so it's gonna be another winner. Believe it or not, I actually think both of these strategies, if you were just going to use this as a strategy, is actually very effective. And the reason being is because basically you're just playing for the 7 every roll, which is really great idea in my opinion. There's the 12. Oh, there's a 6. I just think that in a short sample size, that you're going to hit so many more of those inside numbers than the outside numbers. There's back-to-back 6s. One was a hard 6, one was a 5 1. And I think it's showing it here. a little bit, but obviously this is a very short sample size. And there's a 10, 8, 7, okay? Does that mean it won't be profitable? No, it may be profitable. But what I think, I just don't think it's as good as the 4. There's a 7. Oh, we didn't mark that one, so there's another one. So right here, it looks like it came back all the way, or really close to all the way. There's the 9. I don't know if I've kept track of all the points correctly, but 11, 10, 8, 9, point made, 7 out, or 7 on the come out. I mean, obviously both of them are profitable. Let's mark that. Oh, we got our first 4. All right, point. 6. Dang it. 7, okay. Now you do get the advantage of when you do win on the 6, you win a third more money, and that's what DR.Don't Pass is talking about. That the payout works out to where basically they're the same bet, but the gameplay, in my opinion, does not work the same. There was aces followed by a 12. I think the gameplay, there's the 6, the gameplay, you're just going to roll more of these. And then on top of that, if you believe in dice control, people are aiming at that number normally. Oh, we got a 4. So maybe I'm wrong. It looks like maybe they're pacing pretty close to each other. 7, okay. 5. 6. Nope, get some 5s. 8, 6, 2. 7, okay. 2 more 7s. 10. 5. 6. 9. So, I mean, they don't look too far off from each other. There's the 6. Uh-oh. Six. Yeah. So runs like this just happen more on the 6 and 8 than on the 4 and 10. It's just the way it is. That's my big thing. Guys, I struggle with the 6 and the 8 as don'ts. They kill me. I know you guys see it video after video. There's the 5. There was 2 11s, then a 5, and a hard 10. That's the point. 9 is a new point. Looking for a 7. 9, point made. This shooter is hot. Yo. 5, new point. 6. Ugh. Seven. All right. Finally get a winner. Last one. Look, last 7. And as it stands right here, unless we just go on a huge run of 4s, it appears that the 4 is going to outpace the 6. There's the 8, new point. 5. 7 out. Okay. All right, let's see what happened. It's going to be closer than I'm saying, though. It's going to be a little closer than I'm saying here. No, it's not. I lied. It's actually not very close at all. All right, so we got, this is the 6, 400. 8, 50, so it's down 150, 800, so this is 1300, this is up 300, down 150 to up 300. Again, guys, that was that set of dice, that was that run of dice, but I do think that it's going to stay very consistent to that. This is going to win a lot more than this is going to win on the don't or the lay. Or whatever. I mean, it just is, guys. It just is. And because you have 2 to 1 chance versus a 6 to 5 or 5 to 6 chance. I mean, or 6 to 5 or 5 to 6. Yeah, 6 to 5. Sorry, my brain is messing up. So 2 to 1 versus 6 to 5. I get that the money, you know. And maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I need to do the 6 at 60, so both of them are win $50. Maybe that's what I did wrong. I was trying to make the risk equal, is what I was doing there. Maybe the 6 is supposed to be at $60. Maybe it's about the win. What does it take to win? Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, does make more sense. So maybe I'll make a second video based on that, which probably would have evened this out quite a bit more, because that would have been $30 less each loss, which probably would have put the 6 in the profit. It also would have been $25 less each win. So, probably not. It's probably about the same. Anyways, guys, hope you like this demonstration. Again, guys, this is one shot, one run of 10 sevens. If you did this 100 times, it's definitely going to get closer to each other, just because that's the way probability works and the averages. But I do think that in most short runs, laying the 4 or laying the 10 is better than laying the 6 or laying the 8. And by that, what I'm saying is if you get the don't, right, getting a don't, and it goes to the 4, it makes more sense, in my opinion, to put odds on it than it does if it goes to the 6. All right. And the reason I say that is because you're going to lose that 6 a lot more time. Now, I get that the probability, the odds, payout odds, are going to even themselves out. But I'm talking about the short run, the short game. You're only there for a short amount of profit. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I know in the long run, they're going to even themselves out. I know that. Right? That's not a secret. But I do think that average gameplay, the 4 and the 10 are far superior when you're just trying to make a couple $100 bucks. Anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. This is Jacob from Wager Me This, and you have a great night.